Yeah, let's way back to this like a dragon. So I played a little bit off stream, like I said. But we're playing Tekken on Tuesday, and I'm gonna continue with like a dragon tonight. But I was playing a little bit off stream. By the way, man, I love the Steam. I can't like right now. I can't imagine like not having the Steam Deck. So like I just get to relax on the couch and like I get to play my PC game. This is amazing. But anyways, so I'm playing on my Steam Deck, and just to catch you all up on the story, if you haven't been playing the game and or following, I didn't get too far, but I basically infiltrated the Siryu clan's HQ again. I don't know if you remember like the Siryu clan from the original Like a Dragon. But now I found out that they have like a new captain, and they're trying to disband the clan again, which is just, which is weird because again at the end of this one, at the end of the Like a Dragon, they disbanded the clans, but this clan is still going along. But then they're going to disband it again because all these yakuza are displaced. So that's where we're at right now. So not too far. Only played like an hour or so more since the last time that I streamed. They got the fresh cut. You already know. You already know. I was gonna do it on Friday, but I got some important things to do. Usually fresh cut Friday, but I had to do it on Thursday. But all right, let's. Oh yeah, I already traveled here, so let's just go. Let's just run. Let's run. You been sick? Anybody need a cut? Hopefully you can get that soon. Hopefully you recover. Hopefully ain't nothing too bad. A little. Hopefully just a little cold. What's going on, Psych? What up? What up? For like 3.5 weeks, I could never go that long. Like I would die. Like I barely be wanting to go like 1.5 weeks. I barely be wanting to go 1.5 weeks, but nah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks, nah, I'm gonna be looking homeless in 3 weeks. Like my hair grows way too fast. I'll straight up be looking homeless. Like my lineup be going after a week, man. That's how fast my hair grows. My lineup be going after a week, son. They cool, can't complain. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, cannot complain either. I need some. Oh, he's stunned. All right. Ooh, got to go back here though. All right. Let's go. Hey, were you doing this? I am. Like it's definitely opening up like a new way to play games. Like I could just chill on the couch. Like I don't have to be on my computer. Like it's great, and it really like the little hit that you're getting graphics wise. Like I'm not getting like from the games that I play, I'm not even getting any frame drop. Like it's smooth. Like you'd have told me 10 years ago that you would have a device like this that can play your PC game like damn near seamlessly. Like I would have told you a liar. Like it's really great. It's really great. Like I'm really enjoying my OLED. Like sometimes I just be feeling like damn, I only want to play on PC, and I'm like, what am I dumb? Like I'm like, damn, like I be trying to find a reason to like keep playing my Steam Deck, but I'm like I clearly stream. Like I can't like I'm not gonna be like that guy who freaking got a small LCD screen and freaking ghetto rigged a graphics card so that he can beef up the power of his Steam Deck. I'm like, huh? Like why would you even do that? But anyway. How did I order mine? Pretty much as soon as the OLED got announced, I just went directly on the Steam website. I did it like the day that the OLEDs went on sale. So as soon as they did, I just went to the website. So I did the link through Steam. So it, popped up like OLED, get your now. Just clicked on that, and then I'm trying to think, did it pop up another tab or did it go directly through Steam? I want to say. I'm not gonna lie, I want to say it went through Steam, like the interface. I don't think it popped up another window, like a Chrome tab. But in any case, it almost crapped out on me. I thought that it was gonna crash the site. I honestly did, but I was lucky. I was able to get through the process. That's what I did. I literally ordered it day one. But I mean, you don't have to go through Steam, like the actual program. I'm pretty sure you can just go directly to the Steam website and get it that way too. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You got to get it through them. But it should be available for you. I don't think that they're having manufacturer issues like they did when the original one came out. So yeah, I mean, if you're thinking about it, but I mean, if you're on the fence, Jericho, I'm not gonna lie, if you're on the fence, because they already said that the Steam Deck 2 was on the way. So if you're on the fence, like if you can hold out, or you know, maybe if another company comes out with something that rivals it, because honestly, a lot of companies are coming out with their own Steam Deck rival that, you know, may be better in some aspects. You know, maybe do your research on that. But if you, I mean, if you absolutely want it, definitely, you know, try to go for the OLED. I wouldn't try to get the original one, the LCD one, unless you're just, you know, short on cash and just want the cheapest version. But if you can hold out, if you really want a Steam Deck, man, I'll honestly like wait for the Steam Deck 2, because that might be around the corner, like later on this year. You never know, it might be around the corner. Because the rumors are it is on the way. Rumors are it is on the way. What up, Paladin? That's why you cancel. You want to get the second one. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, you know, I shut out the extra cash. I was like, at that point, I don't want the LCD, because I know that a lot of people were complaining about that, because they wanted better, a better screen, and they wanted better battery life. So those were the two things that that this OLED addressed. So for me, it was both of those things. I wanted a better screen and I wanted better battery life, because people were definitely complaining about the short battery life, and it does last, you know, a little bit longer. I do get some decent playtime out of it. So, but yeah, yeah, I probably went on Steam Deck 2 at this point. If you're still on the fence, unless you just really want it right now, I probably went on the second one to drop. Wait until later on this year. But they said it's on the way. I don't know. They got it through Amazon, because I honestly didn't check. I mean, I would, if I was you, I'd probably just get it directly through through Steam itself, because I don't think it'll come any faster, to be honest. I don't know how, you know, how much faster it might arrive if you got it through Amazon. And also maybe check the manufacturer. I'm gonna check that right now. I'm gonna check that right now, because I honestly didn't know. But that's cool. Yeah, I'm about to check right now. Because to my knowledge, I didn't think that any other manufacturers were selling the Steam Deck. But again, things might have changed. So let me check. Let's check right now. Let's check right now, because now I'm curious. I did not know if they opened it up. Let's see. Steam Deck. Steam Deck. Let's see. So the Valve Steam Deck 512. Valve Steam Deck 1 terabyte. 64 gig. You say we get it by Sunday, but what's the manufacturer? Who is selling it? So by Mall of America. Okay, let's click another one. That's why I figured it had to be third party, because that doesn't make sense. Steam usually does not do business with anybody else. Yeah, it's third party. So at your own risk. I'm gonna say at your own risk. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it personally. Get it at your own risk. So these are third parties. They bought it directly from Steam and then they're reselling it. So so yeah, at your own risk on that one. I'm not gonna recommend that one. Yeah, they're all third parties. Trendy Tech, everyone I click on, it's through third parties. Yeah, get it through Steam. Get it directly through them. Let me check right now. I'm gonna go on the website. Go on the website. The actual Steam Deck. It's not. Yeah, nothing is sold out right now. So like I said, go with the safe bet. It says estimated delivery date 3 to 5 business days. That's not a long time at all. I got my Steam Deck super quick. So get it through Steam. Don't even mess with Amazon. Don't mess with these third parties. You might get a piece of crap. You might want the OLED and end up getting the LCD, you know. So I would do it. I would do it. Yeah, go ahead and get it through Steam. It's right through the website. You can buy it right now. It's not sold out. It ain't sold out. Homeless, what up? Still listen to it about halfway through the 2K finally got. I know. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying on the when somebody tweeted me. I was like, I finally got a Yakuza buddy, somebody who understands me. Shout out to Gene Park, man. Shout out to Gene Park, yeah. Somebody who actually understands me. But yeah, right now, just in case you're curious, for the LCDs, if you want the first generation version, the 64 gig is $349, the 512 is $449, and then the 256 is $399. And then if you want the OLED is starting at $549 for the 512, and then for the 1 terabyte, the big boy is $649. So just if y'all were curious and want to know the updated prices, like I said, if you a little short on cash, you know, you could go for the LCD, but like I said, if you want better battery life, if you want a better screen, you know, try to save up the cash, try to get at least the 512. I didn't need the 1 terabyte. I went with the 512 OLED for the 549. So they're gonna get the mist deck. Exactly. You're gonna get some bull crap. You're gonna get some bull. Your only concern with delivery, gotta keep your eyes on the porch pirates. That too. I agree with that. So yeah, protect your investment. You know, protect what you got. And the porch pirates ain't no joke, man. You gonna end up messing around it. had a porch pirates actually on your porch checking out what you got. They ain't even gonna steal it and walk away. They're gonna rummage through it. Yeah, 2 weeks plus a 5. Yeah, so like I said, get the just go ahead, order it through Steam itself. 3 to 5 business days. It's not a long time to wait. The y'all was nerding out because I told you, man. Like I was like, yeah. Gene was hella into it. I was like very surprised. Like I said, I didn't really know much about him. Like I've always saw his infamous Kirby Twitter avi, and I knew that, you know, he wrote for the Washington Post. But when he started like getting in his bag and he was like, yeah, like this Yakuza really means something to me because I lived in Hawaii and they went to Hawaii, you know, on this one. And he was like, yeah, I recognize there. I went to this strip club. I went up there and bought it and got some coke. I was like, bro, them stories. It really hit all of us like out of left field. I was like, whoa, this is a wild boy for real. I'm like, this is the wild boy. But you know, he's really into Yakuza. He said that was actually one of his top 5 game series of all time. So, and like I say, it's up there for me now too. Yeah, allegedly, he got coke from the Mexicans in Hawaii. Allegedly, he bought coke from the Mexicans in Hawaii. You gotta do it when you have a week off and you're home. You go home too late. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Yeah, if you haven't listened to the pod, definitely go listen to it. That was a good one. I definitely think it is up there. One of my favorite pods that we have done. One of our favorite guests. I still think Golden Boy, just because of what happened when we put TBH on trial, that has been my favorite. But Gene Park was up there. Gene Park was definitely up there.
Still, I assumed it'd just be us.
Actually, they're here on Ebina's orders.
I love this about you at the GR. Crack me up. What up, Patrice? Thank you.
Plenty of people out there.
We still gonna be going, man. We got DX lined up just to, you know, just a little tidbit, little secret, a little BTS behind the scenes. We got DX lined up, and actually, you know, I agree with the people who tweeted. They said it's actually criminal that DX has not been on, and I was like, you know what, you're right. I don't know why we didn't ask, to be honest. I don't know why we didn't ask. But yeah, we trying to get DX next. We got to set that up. But yeah, I want to keep the guests going. Continue tagging who you want on the pod. Continue tagging. It's working. I don't know if we hit a switch or something. But I think it's actually working. Like, people are actually responding. I'm like, clap, you know? Like, I think we've gotten past that barrier. We've gotten past that wall. And like, people are actually like, hey, like, they're cool. Like, they don't hate everybody. It's not GI versus everybody. So it's cool. I like it. You know, I want to continue getting guests. And you know, we got some industry eyes on us now. Like, we've always had some industry eyes on us, but we're getting more now, like visible eyes who are like actively saying, hey, like I mess with y'all, like I watch your podcast, you know, I consume your content. So that's super cool. Like having Mid said, you know, that he watched Ethos, that was super dope. Shout out to Mid. So that was cool. And we messed with DX for a while. I didn't meet him in person, but I know Ethos, A9, and TBH did years ago, because I know he was down there in South Florida. So I know they met him in person, but I didn't get the chance to meet him. But it's super cool. Like I said, I'm very excited about the trajectory of the podcast. I'm hoping that we do continue to grow. And shout out to Dale, man. Again, really good guest. For that interview segment, I enjoyed that a lot, especially getting some black representation. You know, they coming out right before Black History Month. We need more stuff like that. Got overwhelmingly positive comments on that, so it was good. It was good. I enjoyed that a lot. And now we got the new head of Activision Blizzard. She followed your boy. I'm like, hey, hey, what we doing? What we doing? Come on, man. We got the come on. Black History Month. We got a black woman, the head of Activision Blizzard now. What we talking about? And she followed your boy.
I heard she was killed.
Like, come on, man. That's a dub right there. Cellular. Appreciate you. Appreciate your podcast was great. Thank you. Yeah, she followed the podcast crew. She followed GI updates. She said she tuned in. I said, all right. I said, all right, you tuned in. I hope you listening.
Prior to the boss's departure,
I hope you listening. What up, Ginseng? I was like, she don't look at too. I was like, check that A. I said, you 37. Let me stop playing.
The patriarch wanted him as his
Let me stop playing. Say, you 37. That's around my age.
The boss was already together with Akane-san, so he had to fearfully turn down the offer.
Right.
Podcast was incredible. Yakuza combo was dope. Thank you. Where's the Game Pass Bishop? I know, right? I know. He has to. If we can get her on the pod or do an interview, the Game Pass Bishop, he gotta spit. He gotta spit. He gotta let him know what up, Sauce.
You see, the boss had heard Akane-san was caught by the Hikawa family, but he never saw her body for himself.
For some reason, this restaurant, everybody want to be here, or maybe this is Stereo Clan just wants to continue.
And so
It's funny, hey, you guess nowadays, hey, whatever works. Whatever works.
But by then, it was too late. And the order to kill Akane-san had already been passed on to the contractors.
Contractors?
They got me feeling like, was it? I know, Ginseng, but I was telling people that before though. It didn't work before. I remember we tried that years ago. I've told people to tag, you know, who you want to be on the pod, and people did it, and nobody responded. Now all of a sudden, I don't know. Maybe it's just again, maybe we just hit a trajectory that people are like wanting to be on, like actually like, hey, like I've been messing with y'all content. Let me go ahead and say it publicly. Like, let me do something with y'all. Again, maybe it was that we just for the longest had that whole GI versus everybody stench on us, and everybody thought that we didn't mess with them. That's my theory. That's gonna be my theory for a while. I just think that for the people who did mess with us, they messed with us in private and maybe thought that we didn't like them. And maybe we're past that point. Maybe people just forgot. But we haven't been talking about GI versus everybody. It's not like that. I mean, it is on the low, but we're friendly. We want to collab with people. And it's not like we haven't had guests. It was just a long period where we didn't have guests. Also, I think the consistency too. We never really were super consistent with the pod, and now we are at least doing 2 episodes a month. So, I mean, it can be a multitude of things. It can be a multitude of things, to be honest. So I don't know. Good Lord. I bet it's because I got video now. That too. Now everybody sees our face. Ah, dang, that boy posted in here, boy. He's scared. It's only him. They just expected it wrong. They jump together with BGG. Dang, he shot up his mans. Yikes. He shot up his mans. And no, man, meat shield. The video definitely bumped up the production quality. Yeah. Like I said, we should have did that years ago. That was the one thing. You know, I listened to TBH on everything else, but the one thing he listened to me on was with doing video with us on it. It took long enough. Love how you talking. There's a whole fist fighting back. I know, right?
Akane, where is she?
I know. Yeah, he can't be stubborn about some things.
Wherever she may be, she won't have much longer to live. The hounds are already on her trail, and once they sniff her out, it's feeding time, down to the very last bone. Whether I live or
How's the
die,
concentration
makes no
journey been going for you, homeless?
My orders are absolute.
Has your research been paying off? Because now that's, you know, I'm trying to finally get into that. I'm stubborn about research. I'm still stubborn about certain things, thumbnails and all this stuff. But
Plans already in motion.
you know, I'm looking at my analytics now.
As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, you is about to shiny this with the ball head. Need a sponsor to go well.
Did you forget?
Where the fuck is Akane?
No longer in the country. She's bound for the Philippines.
It's how my analyst now.
Stowed away in some shady.
Still not really, but I'm listening. I'm listening to the guys that are doing research.
Imagine
Being intentional makes a difference.
thing by her lonesome, with hardly a yen to her name. Surely she has to earn her keep somehow. I hear life at sea is quite demanding, but it's the men at sea who I'd be concerned about.
Capcom needs to cut the check.
Bet you they're lined up as we
Yeah, homeless could be a Monster Hunter creator.
Tell your men to stand down, or they'll be dead just like you. Ikawa!
I don't think I ever seen somebody put the chamber of a pistol on somebody's finger.
I've been wanting to see that face, to hear you scream like the little brat you are.
Ooh, oh, he ain't playing.
The call. Do it already.
Is that worse than yeah?
Has to wonder
Well, actually, I don't know. Yeah.
bad is your bitch holding up.
Oh. Is this worse than getting your finger cut off? Getting it shot like that? My man going from finger to finger.
Patriarch until he breathed his last. But no matter what he did, the madman kept on laughing. Till the bitter end.
Dang.
And in the end, he never found out where Akane-san was. And now he had no chance of calling off her pursuers.
But wait, he knew she was headed for the Philippines, right? There had to be something he could do.
There was. He flew to the Philippines as soon as possible, and once he formed his own family, his subordinates joined the search. But nothing ever turned up. And the
Is
years
this how you
just
can
kept
tell why,
passing
right?
by.
Because I'm trying to
He
figure
came to
out. I'm
believe
like,
that
how
if Akane-san
how
were
was this?
alive, she would have contacted him.
Let's go back to your follow accounts.
That
You
day
got
never
bot
came.
rated. You got bot rated,
So
really?
he and the rest of us assumed
They
the
still
worst.
doing it. That how is that
Though
still
no one
happening in
ever said it out
2024?
loud. Here. It's the photo of Akane-san the boss had us carry around.
What?
I can't imagine you've seen it.
This is her? Akane-san? Oh.
She's native Hawaiian, albeit with some Japanese blood mixed in.
Native Hawaiian.
Then I have that blood too?
Guess that's how it goes. Ten years had passed since Akane's son went missing. Then, one day the boss got an emergency call. It was from an officer of a Filipino group we had dealings with. He found a girl in Hawaii who looked just like her.
Then that mean maybe she moved back home at some point.
Yeah, we'd been looking at that angle too, as you might have guessed. But the boss never knew where exactly in Hawaii she was born. That might be why we still came up short.
So you went there to take a look? To find Akane-san?
As soon as I got word, I was on the first flight out. It was just me, though. The boss stayed behind.
Why?
What? Why didn't he go with me? If I can afford to be blunt, it's because he was afraid. He'd had enough. A man can only have his hopes built up so many times. The stronger and more promising the lead, the bigger the hurt when it all fell through.
I see. Makes sense.
Anyway, off I went. Eventually, I found her.
Did the VA so good?
It was Akane's son, no doubt about it.
And she was safe and sound?
She was. About as safe as you can get. Granted,
No, they need people for advance.
Of a problem.
If you serious, I can definitely recommend you.
Huh?
Yeah, if you serious, let me know.
Say all went well, and she returned to the boss. Akane's son would inevitably want to meet her child. And in that case, she'd quickly see that her son's been living with a handicap
All
since
right.
the transfer at the coin locker.
All right, cool,
Now,
cool.
She might
I got
at
you.
first say that just being able to reunite is enough. But eventually,
See if I can set something up. I'll talk to
she
my
wanted to know
talk to my
about his
rep.
condition. And she'd probably ask how that happened. Before long, she and the boss would be comparing their memories from
And let me hold a
night.
couple of dollars.
Then it'd hit. They'd realize they transferred their baby at different lockers. How then would they treat Masato Arakawa, the young
Got hit up by a
master?
few hours for decline.
The
Not what you
boy
want to rep.
they
I mean, I feel that.
believed
I feel
was
that. Advance was.
Ugh.
I mean, even though I do like Advance, Advance was mostly
No
because
one
of the
truly
strength of
knows what would have happened.
my brother Ricky
But I did know this.
when he was working with him, but he not
As
working with
long
him no
as
more.
Akane's
But
son kept out of Japan,
but I'm still, like I said, I still like
everything
them.
here stayed the
I still
same.
like. They haven't done any wrong by me.
Neither
So I like them.
nor the young master would have to suffer.
Wait, then you
Shout out to
you flew out to Akane-san
maybe
too.
maybe you pronounce it scary and like that. 999. Appreciate you for the follow.
Exactly. When I saw Akane-san, I was planning to kill her.
Hello. What's wrong with you?
Even I couldn't help trembling. I had every intention to get rid of the woman the boss loved.
But why?
However, I ended up walking away. All thanks to something she said.
If anyone asks, I've been dead a long time.
And Akane-san has kids out there?
It shouldn't come as a surprise if you think about it.
Duh. What's he gonna do?
A young girl on the run from hired killers. With absolutely no hope of contact from the man she loved. Who could blame her for anything? From then on, it was her life to live. So I decided to honor her wishes. I gave word to the boss that Akane-san was dead. I told him the Hikawa family had reached her first. That all I'd found was her lifeless body. Nothing more. The boss quietly accepted my report. The search for Akane-san was called off. And she was never spoken of again.
All right. he was so obvious with the knife. Did I peep the new
After
Phantom
that,
Blade
I stayed in
Zero
contact
trailer?
with her,
No.
sparsely. I needed some control over her so that she wouldn't suddenly get homesick for Japan. You see.
You're a certified asshole. Still, I get that this all started because of what Akane-san said. I'm not saying everything you did was wrong.
Well, with the boss now dead and me out of prison, the situation has changed. I wrote a letter to Akane-san. I told her everything there was to know. How I betrayed the boss, and that Ichiban Kasuga, the boy who grew up in a soapland, was her child. Ironic, isn't it? Neither I nor Akane-san were finally free until long after the boss was gone. Anyhow, Ichi, Akane-san, she tells me she wants to meet you.
Oh, Katsuku
She does?
gets to go and meet his mommy.
Akane-san's home address. It's right there on the front.
Is this a letter from Akane-san?
It's just the envelope. The letter was to stay between me and her. I'm afraid I can't show it to you.
Sure, I get that.
Yeah, I'm sure it must be strange to be in your 40s and be asked to meet your mom for the first time. But Akane-san's only getting older. A son ought to set his mother's mind at ease before she passes on, don't you think?
Well, yeah.
This is just one more way for me to atone for all I've done. I'll be booking your flight to Hawaii. You'll leave tomorrow night. All that's left.
Does it mean Ichiban have
is how
siblings?
you
Yeah,
feel about it.
yeah, because he had kids. They
Will you
showed
go?
at least 2 kids in that
Not
that
for me.
flashback.
But for Akane-san. Please, won't you see her, Ichi?
Captain.
I beg you.
You know, I never thought I'd see the day you bowed your head to me. All right, I'll go see her.
Well, I would have killed you if you'd said no.
I'm about to say, why wouldn't anybody say no? Come on now. They're like, no, I ain't know my parents this whole time. I want to say no. Going
What's
to
up?
Hawaii. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, look at it. That's kind of cool. I like that. You do something? Nah. Okay. My man pose. He not gonna do nothing else. That's kind of cool. I like that. I also like the way that they have this updated like travel system. I don't have to like physically go to a taxi anymore. I mean, or pull out my phone and do that. So I like this now. That's super easy. That's a quality of life change that I thoroughly enjoy.
I see.
Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay.
Sure. Yep. Hold on.
I'm about to say, do not remind him
Yeah.
about old girl.
Listen. Got it.
Thanks.
Listen.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we going? Roger Ronan looking nice. Living in a Sekiro vibe. It reminds me, yeah, it's Sekiro. It reminds me of Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima, put together. Never remind me of both put together. If that's the case, it's a no for you. What up, fuck?
I'm taking
Oh,
you
like
off,
with the
boss.
gadgets. The gadgets that so reminded me of
I'm gonna
Sekiro.
go meet her.
But like, I
Akane-san
think more
wants
of
to see me.
the atmosphere gave Ghost of Tsushima vibes.
Arakawa.
Hit you with the fresh cut, you
He had
know
no
it.
clue Akane-san was still alive. Nor that you were actually his son. He never knew about any of it.
You know, whether I'm the boss's blood or not, I can't actually say. Honestly, does it even really matter?
You got your cut today
To the
too.
boss,
True.
I'm just me. And to me, the boss is just the boss. His blood, my blood, it's not important.
There you go.
Doesn't change
Block
a
that's
thing.
not facts.
And
That's
why you won't take a
subjective.
DNA
Even though
test?
Ghost of Tsushima was a great game, but
I don't want to set the record
Sekiro boys, Sekiro,
For all
Sekiro,
I
they
care,
did.
I've got two dads. I've got the boss right here, and I've got Jiro Kasuga, the man who stepped in when no one else would. That's good enough for
Even
me.
your boy Siggy liked it. Even I had
You
to bait
said
him to finish it, but he enjoyed it.
You always gotta be so stubborn. Say, by the way, what's that in your hand?
Oh, I've got some of the boss's ashes in here.
You get that made somewhere?
I want to give it to Akane-san. You know, provided she'll accept it.
So that was it, huh? That's what made you decide to go?
Maybe. For what it's worth, I thought it might make the boss happy. So, what do you think, boss?
You would never finish in that game. On the other hand, 100% Ghost. Man, never change. Like never change. My man got his backpack. It's all he bringing, man. I never imagined going out of the country and just bringing a backpack.
Huh?
Hey, yo,
What's
this
up, Nancy?
Nancy, you got a name?
That's my pet crawfish, of course. Nancy. I sort of bargained for her life with a homeless fisherman. She's been with me since. Namba stuck her in a clay pot as a joke, but turns
You definitely
out
play a favorite
she
comes to
finds it pretty
PC.
cozy.
You know what's funny? I feel like it would have been on PC
Oh,
already.
yeah. If I'm
That
going to
definitely seemed
Hawaii,
like a game that
Nancy will need a
should have been on PC already.
Wonder who I could
Maybe
ask.
Sony, because you know they're trying to turn a new
maybe?
leaf. So we'll see if more of these exclusives come to PC. You know,
Listen,
make more
if
Sony
my
ponies
stay in
upset.
Hawaii goes long, you might dry out by the time I'm back.
Yeah, you can tag along.
Fine, have it your way. We're in this
What
together.
up, Gree?
You want to come to Hawaii with me? Yeah. Be a good girl and keep cool, Nancy.
Man, I got a pet crawfish. This is something. All right, we about to go to Hawaii, y'all. About to go see Kidu, y'all. Oh no. Not this man again, bro. Come on, man. Don't nobody want this, bro. Why you overexposing people? He gyrating and stuff.
This guy.
Just another crazy off the street.
Except for that Coca-Cola.
Huh. Does it feel like we've had this conversation before?
Whatever. We know how to handle this.
Roger. Who's down?
Cool. You want to go? Brace yourself. Get lost.
Okay. Have fun with this.
His name is No Life, yo.
Let's go.
Yeah, they ain't me doing no little weird booty bump.
Yeah. I'm up.
My man Namba keep getting wrecked though. The gyration was crazy. Yeah, I'm like, bro, guard. Like Sujimon is back.
Man, what was his problem? I swear, this city's just as ugly as it ever was.
Oh ho! A turncoat titillator. Classic. You've not lost
A
stitch.
titillator?
How fortunate for us all.
You gotta come up with some new names.
It's been a while, my boy.
You! Who were you again?
It's me, you fool! Professor Morikasa, the bloody Sujimon sensei.
Oh, right. I was just kidding. Of course I remember you, Sensei.
Sujimon Sensei. This guy a friend of yours, Kasuga?
Damn. I guess
You
they were
were
never
me
with
when I
us.
met him, I think.
I was like, wait
He
a
took us over
minute.
to his, Sujimon Center, right?
Come on, man. It's hard enough to remember the names of cute girls these days. Much less scarred up cue balls.
If you say so. Listen then. This guy's the Sujimon Sensei, the creep who researches other creeps. Had me fill up a whole catalog with data on them. The Sujimon.
Guilty as charged. More monster than man all. And inclined to make passers-by feel super jittery. Sujimon!
Uh-huh.
Okay, yes. It's a stretch, but a necessary classification. For society to rid itself of these violent creepazoids, research and categorization are vital endeavors. You see, as ever, my ultimate goal is world peace.
No shit.
But why you say it like that though?
This world, despite all my efforts, it's still rotten with criminals and degenerates. Just look around you for proof. And so I collect data on them, their behaviors, their habitats, to help good.
My man over here just saying
citizens stay
buzzwords.
clear
We're
of
all
danger.
peace.
That's why you needed Kasuga's help? Since he's always getting his ass kicked in the seediest parts of town? Right. It's coming back to me now.
Well, Kasuga, will you take up the Sujimon cause once more?
Like, are they gonna
To
be
the
different
very
Sujimon this
best.
time?
Huh? Sure.
You do still have the Sujidex installed on your phone, of course, don't you?
Hey, hold on!
Hey yo, my man just yiped the
Deleted
phone.
my Sujidex app. All that data gone.
Did I meet Case?
Hey, man, those things don't have much space.
With no cloud backup. Ugh. Nothing to do but reinstall it.
No, they're literally about to make me start over now. I guess that answered my question.
Oh, what a pain in the ass.
Enough whining. You want to keep the world safe, don't you?
Wait, I forgot. I'm planning to go to Hawaii soon. Will this thing even work overseas?
Like, this Pokemon have a
Really
problem
should,
with
in
the
theory.
RGG and Sega.
Why are you headed there?
Well, I guess Nintendo and Sega are cool. They probably
Got some
they probably
stuff
just let
to
them know
take care
before.
of.
Like, yeah, we're gonna do a parody of Pokemon. They called it Sujimon.
Wide as a Sujimon paradise.
Really?
One could call it an entirely different region of
Oh
Sujiman.
God, Johto. We're going to a Johto region.
Yet a land of shadows,
What's the
blessed
other
with the
region
sun and the
that they
moon.
have? Let me know, Chad. I don't be playing Pokemon no more. What's the other regions
Sujiman
in
turned
Pokemon?
there.
How would that even work?
Perhaps. We'll speak more of that when the time comes. Away now, my boy. To Hawaii you go for priceless Sujiman data.
Yeah, Hoenn region.
Gotta dispatch 'em all.
What
Become the
will Hawaii
Sujiman master
gotta dispatch them all?
again.
Kino region. What region will
Whatever you
Hawaii
say,
be?
Sensei.
The Hoenn region.
Going to Hawaii, huh? This might be my one chance to get it all back.
Like, bro, you just mad shady the way you be talking. Digimon Generation 2, yeah, they like they're like played totally into it. Like 110%. Generation 2.
Cody?
Where the coke dealers at? We gotta get to Hawaii first. We almost there. We making our way. It's a Aloha. Yeah, there it is. Aloha, yeah, Aloha region. There it is. That's perfect. Definitely. I had to take this specific taxi. All right, y'all.
You sure you got enough stuff with you? I mean, it's Hawaii, not a day trip up to some hot spring.
You're staying there at least a few nights, right? You bring enough change of clothes?
Hey, if I run out, I'll buy some. I hate dragging luggage around. Look at us. First we're homeless, and now we're stressing about extra clothes.
Hey, you're right. We really moved on up. This might just be the R&R you needed. Take the time to enjoy it.
Oh, and I'm good with any gift, but macadamia nuts.
Sure. Thanks, guys. Well, guess I'm off.
Happy travels.
All right. We're going. Time to hop on the plane. But that didn't take as long. I think that was like maybe 2-3 hours. 2-3 hours to get to Hawaii. So it wasn't too long. I thought it was gonna be longer than that the way the story was going. But like I said, it was just that first part, that whole dating part. That's what took up the majority of the time. What up, Spectre? I see you.
Whoa. Man, ain't nothing like a sunrise in Hawaii.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was maybe where the demo started. A lot of looking crispy. Appreciate you, mate. That 3 hours, I know, right?
We hope to see you again soon.
What up, Ibizu? It was just really, like I said, it was just really that dating portion. That took up like damn near a whole hour. Like I said, I did it on stream, and I was so upset.
No, wait, careful, hold on. Oh, please, just wait 1 second.
Ain't nobody on this plane.
Hey.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
Mind if I take over?
Yes, please, thank you.
No need to be so gentle with it. Just lift him by his belt here. Like a sumo in his loincloth. See?
Thanks for lending a hand, sir. We appreciate the help.
No. If anything, I was being too nosy.
I wouldn't call helping a stranger out nosy. I take it you've done this before?
Well, an old friend of mine spent most of his life in a wheelchair, so...
Yeah, that would do it then.
Anyway, you here on vacation?
You could say that, yeah.
Right on. Well, let's make the most of it, huh? Later.
Thanks again. Oh, hui ho.
Who what now?
Hui ho. It's like saying, until next time.
No. Okay. Hui ho!
So, oh, it really does sound like you said, oh, a wee ho. So they said, watch out for the white taxi. That's because money is being converted to USD. Oh, snap. We're in US dollars now. Oh. Exchange rate is fixed at 100 yen to $1. Look at them. They doing the like actual proper conversions. What up, Black Shogun? This is gonna be my first Yakuza. You can't stop me. Here you go.
Ooh. Sorry.
Had the red, white, and the blue sword. All right. Of course, the first one is a strikeout. You know, I'm about to say, my man don't even want to take a fare.
Ooh.
Up. Look at him. So you said konnichiwa, but all right, bro. My man said konnichiwa, but yeah, nah, you was on that bull. Funny how dub was still Japanese.
Aloha.
Aloha. This mean anything to you?
Do I speak Japanese?
Oh, you can read it.
You just come in from Japan? I got you. Now, hop in.
Hey, all right.
No, that is freaking hilarious though. It's like, how do you do that? I feel like they should have did that particular part. If you have English dub, they should have did that particular part in Japanese.
That's a good ways away.
Oh, really? Is it gonna be a long drive?
First time in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Cool. Welcome to the island. Hope you have a nice time.
He about to finesse, boy. He about to finesse. I know that smirk anywhere.
Hey, so you're from Japan, right? I'd love to get out there one of these days.
You been playing this game a lot. Ooh.
From Japan?
How many hours are you into it?
Like, this is a sales pitch? Nah, that's how I really feel. Japan's a wonderful country. It's super peaceful. It's a great food.
Yeah, but what about Hawaii? This place is supposed to be heaven on earth, right?
Well, the warm weather all year round is nice. But, yeah, Hawaii's got its problems, too.
Go figure.
And truth be told, we love Japanese guests out here. They make great customers, and we used to get a lot more before. Maybe you ought to bring your friends next time.
I ain't saying that right now, though.
This time around's kind of personal. You know, you're a pretty upbeat guy, huh? That an islander thing?
No, I get that a lot, that I'm easygoing. But I'm not all Hawaii. My dad was from Japan.
Oh, really? Then is your mom from here?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah,
Hey,
Jimmy
I guess you're the
cousins.
same as me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Actually, I only found
Funny
that
guy.
out just
Nope,
recently.
nope, nope. Like 10 hours. Okay. All right. So yeah, you further than me for sure. Unless you've been doing all the side quests in Yokohama.
Hey.
Great
sorry,
stuff gonna happen.
But mind if I see that envelope again? I want to check the address.
How the game so far? Loving it.
Sure.
Besides the first hour. I'll keep saying it. Besides the first hour.
We almost there? I could have sworn it was more toward the suburbs when I looked it up.
Oh. Is that right? Guess somebody did their homework.
What's kept going? It needs to say, dang. It need to see streamers play it. Well, you already know. I'm streaming for you. Dang, why you just said yeah? Say he was like, I caught a lick.
See, this is why I love the Japanese. Butter them up just a little, and they'll trust almost anyone.
Should I be putting my hands up?
Nah, you can stay as is, long as you're quiet. I'll want your wallet and your smartphone. And you know what happens if you say no, don't you?
You're gonna shoot me? You? Really?
You bet your ass.
I ask because I don't think you can.
Huh?
A lot of people say America's some gun-crazy cowboy country. But I doubt many of those cowboys know what it really means to pull the trigger.
Yeah, call this bluff.
The hell's your point?
Look at him, boy, shivering.
Hey!
Oh, he.
You want to know if someone's gonna shoot you? Look at their eyes.
My man's tensed
Little
up real
practice,
quick.
and you'll get the hang of it.
But, hey!
Didn't think Japan would know how to strike back, huh? Maybe now you'll think twice.
God damn it! Don't get smart with me, asshole!
Oh, so you didn't know how to shoot the gun. You was too scared to shoot the gun, but you want to fight? What type of sense does that make?
Brace yourself! Get lost! Yeah. Open wide!
What the? Oh, hold on, bro. What you want? What the heck?
Brace yourself! I got it!
You're out of here!
Let's get it done! Let's get it done! Open wide! Nice knowing you. Enemy You know, if you just did your job, you'd have got a fat tip. But now all you get is a fat lip.
Oh.
Give me my envelope.
Envelope?
The one with the address, man.
Oh yeah.
The taxi bandit. Not gonna lie, you be auto fighting. I mean, I'm not mad at you. Once I get up there, oh really? Once I get up there and rank, then I be doing that. Especially when I'm doing like all the tedious like side quests and stuff. Then yeah, I'll auto battle.
It's, you. I'm turning in.
Yo! That's a Connie!
Why would he do that?
What's wrong with you? Spit it out!
What is seriously? What is wrong with him?
I don't know what you're talking about. You taxi robbing dick.
The fuck?
Officer, help! I am being robbed!
This hoodlum won my money, and he pointed a gun right at me.
Oh
Wait
man.
a sec. Don't tell me you're seriously buying this crap. Are you?
All right, smart guy. Put your hands in
Hey,
the
my
air.
man
Turn
just got
around.
out of jail.
Okay, hang on. I'm doing it.
Man was in there doing for 18 years.
I can explain. I swear I just got into town. I haven't robbed anyone.
Come on, arrest that scumbag. I'm pissing myself over here.
Damn it. Why me? This
That accent is
bullshit.
crazy though.
Better luck next time, asshole.
Hold on, officers.
Hey, look who it
Man's no
is.
thief.
Hey, you're the Ajuijo guy.
Who you should be arresting is the driver. He's the real thief. And if you need proof, I recorded the whole thing. Here.
Oh, he had the my man got the footage too. Caught you in 4K.
Hey, freeze!
Hey, you saved my ass. Not even here a day and I almost land myself in jail.
Sorry you had to go through all that. I was surprised myself.
Yeah, but what are you doing here?
Well, actually, I was following you.
Clearly.
Following me?
That's right. As we were leaving the airport, I noticed you had hopped into a suspicious-looking taxi.
It looked suspicious? You could tell just by looking at it?
The thing is, I was born here. As it stands, I've got a bit of a sixth sense for it. I can tell if a driver's out to scam tourists or not.
And he was setting off the alarm, huh?
It's not like I was 100% certain about him. But you were so nice to me on the plane, and I imagined what might happen to you, and frankly, I just couldn't leave it alone.
Well, thanks, man. You really saved the day. Oh, I'm Kasuga, by the way. Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-san. My name's Mitamura. Eiji Mitamura.
Hey, that's a good name.
So, Kasuga-san, where were you headed, if I may ask?
Oh, shit, that's right! The address was on the envelope!
The envelope? Was that what that driver ate all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Hey, that was really a DICK move. I don't know why he would do that.
Did you copy the address somewhere?
No. I didn't think I'd lose something that important.
I see. Actually, hold on a moment. I might have something.
Huh?
You know what? I might be able to work with this.
What? Are you serious?
I can see the envelope in the video I just took. It's too rough to read as is, but I can try tweaking the footage.
And then we can read it?
Yes, I think that should work.
You'd really do that for me?
Of course. In fact, I'd say this was meant to be. But I will need my laptop to enhance the video, so... if it's no trouble, can I ask you to come to where I'm staying?
Oh, sure! I owe you big time, Achan.
Achan?
You're AG, right? So you're Achan. Sorry, did I get a little too chummy?
Oh, no. It's just been a while since anyone gave me a nickname. Anyway, should we get going?
I'm still trying to figure out how my man rolled up here though. Like, did you also take a taxi? Like, you were following me, clearly, after what happened, but how did you get here?
Kasuga-san, aren't you hungry?
Oh, yeah. I haven't eaten anything since I got here. Could definitely grab a bite right now.
In that case, why don't we do that? I haven't had anything either.
All right.
And he like totally by himself
Meal,
too.
let's do it.
Like, yeah, he needed help getting into his
There's a
wheelchair
place
from the
I used to
plane,
go to
but
pretty often. We can go there if you'd like. Is there anything you'd rather not eat, Kasuga-san?
Nah, I'm game for anything. People tell me I act like it's the best thing I've ever tasted, no matter what I'm eating, so...
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, If you're picking the place, then I'm ready to chow down. Just maybe we keep it cheap, because, you know, I'm kind of broke.
No worries. It's a casual little place.
We're in business then. Oh, man. Going on a trip's great. You meet all kinds of new people. Shame about the first guy waving a gun in my face, though. Could have done without that.
I hear you. Still, all in all, that kind of thing doesn't happen too often.
Honestly, I wonder if he's all right. You don't think he got shot or anything, do you?
You're worried about him? A guy like that?
Well, I mean, the guy
Whoa.
didn't seem evil.
Fire
Not
ship.
entirely, at least.
You're one of a kind, Kasuga-san. Not
I
everyone
try to be
can
funny
admit
with asking
something
when you
like
feel like you
that,
put the games help
especially
you
about someone who tried
fall
to
asleep.
rob
You don't think?
No. No, I feel like these
Space, the bigger
games
the
are way
heart,
too
you know?
intense to help me fall asleep or be a wind down game. No. A wind down game for me would be like playing Marvel Snap or something. But even that still, it's kind of iffy. But no. I mean, I guess falling asleep at the cutscene. I mean, there are a lot of cutscenes, so maybe, but I don't feel like overall it's a wind down game.
Kasuga-san, what's the thing you think of when you hear Hawaiian food?
Oh, let's see. Loco Moco, I think? I know I've heard that one before. I mean, hamburger patties and sunny side up egg on rice? I'd wolf that down in 2 seconds.
Oh, it is tasty. And these days, it's not just with hamburger. You can get it with chicken or even mahi-mahi.
Mahi-mahi?
Oh, it's a type of whitefish. The big ones get up to about 6 feet or so.
Wow, so is that like a Hawaiian specialty? If I caught a fish that big, I'd never shut up about it.
It makes for a good story. On that note, Kasuga-san, how long are you planning to stay in Hawaii?
I don't know. I haven't decided, but I doubt I'll be here for too long. I'm not exactly here for sightseeing.
Oh, then what for? Work or something?
No.
The local Mexican place sell mahi mahi burritos. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of Mexican spots here, or just
come this
Hispanic
far,
spots
I
here.
guess. My
They have
mom
mahi
and I
mahi
were
tacos.
separated at birth, and apparently she's still alive. She lives out here now. I came out here to see her.
You were separated?
Hard to believe, right? It hasn't really hit me yet either.
Oh, it's any wonder. I can only imagine how difficult that must be. Wait, then the address on that envelope you lost, was that hers?
Exactly. Would have thought some guy would eat the friggin' thing.
You sure have been through a lot.
You know, one door closes, another opens. I mean, here I am now, having a great meal with my new pal.
With my new pal, you been going to high school.
You mean
Probably some
me?
piece of crazy with food good.
If it's okay with you, yeah. You've been a great
Gotta
friend
love
so
those reliable spots.
All right. I guess I'd better get you that address then. I can't let my new pal down, after all.
far. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Thanks.
It's really about to bother me. Oh boy, really ate the envelope. Like, why did he do that? Comes out of the foot box, family size fruit loops. You right.
That's right. Yeah.
Cashier lady said recognized you.
I see.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Dang, that reached all the way over here.
Okay.
Get mad reception over the TV.
Leave it to me.
Sure.
Hey, that's it.
Excuse me? Sorry. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. Huh? Huh?
Oh man said, I'm gonna climb the tree to get some coconuts. Or do that.
Totally.
It worked too.
Sup? No. Huh? Sure.
Oh man said, they sell the coconuts right over there. He like, no, I'm gonna get it straight from the street. I ain't mad at him too. You gotta pay for the ones that are over there in the vendor.
Wow. Hmm? Hmm. I see.
The heroes at it again.
Hmm.
Oh, the lady.
What? Oh.
I'll show you. Kasuga-san, now's your chance. Come on. Ass kicking time. Break yourself.
There you go, line them up.
Let's get it done. Ass kicking time. Yo. Open wide. Get low. Cool. On to the next level.
My bad.
My bad.
I see.
Maybe let me say, how you gonna say thanks? And I was just that's you with the guy in the wheelchair. Like, all right,
Yeah, excuse me.
then you hungry again, bro?
Sure thing.
Y'all just ate. Y'all just ate. I went to go get a scarf. Then I beat some people up, and he like, man, I'm hungry again. Like, dang, bro.
Aloha! Thank you! Hey, thank you.
Man, Hawaii's awesome. It's gorgeous everywhere you look.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. If I wasn't stuck in this chair, I'd show you a few other places too.
Nah, this has been great. Have you been in there a long time, Sean?
No. I was in an accident after work one day. I guess it's been about 4 or 5 years since.
An accident, huh? That must have been rough.
Yeah, I suppose. What about your friend, Kasuga-san? You mentioned him earlier.
Oh, yeah. He was in an accident, too. Lost his ability to walk when he was just a baby. I met him when I was a teenager. Wheeled him all around town for years. I think I wanted to be the legs he never had. Still, that wasn't what he wanted at all. Really wish I would have known that sooner.
Kasuga-san?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. Talking to myself.
He's a dear friend to you, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's more like a brother, if anything.
A brother?
Well, that's how one of us sees it, at least. Oh, also, am I going the right way here?
Oh, yeah. This way's fine.
All right.
Kasuga-san, if I had to guess, I'd say you have a lot of friends. There's something about you. And you're incredibly easy to talk to as well.
Hey, thanks, Sean. I'll introduce you one day. Maybe once we're back in Japan.
Oh, no. I would just get in the way.
Nonsense! We got nothing better to do.
So, you and your friends, you said you're all in Yokohama?
Yeah, Ijincho. I ended up there after getting shot this one time. Woke up in a garbage can. A buddy of mine who was homeless at the time wound up saving my life.
You're making things up now, right?
It's the truth, honestly. I've never told a single lie in my life.
You sure that wasn't a lie?
See, look, you're on my chest. You've still got the bullet wound.
You're kidding. Oh, wow. Is that really a bullet wound?
Yeah, and the guy who saved me is a good friend. Has been to this day. He did eventually find work and stuff, but as I said, we're all back on the job hunt now. Yeah, that's right. Sheesh, it's all coming back to me. Everything was my fault. I'm why they lost their jobs.
Is everything okay, Kasuga-san?
Yeah, sorry. Just some baggage I haven't let go of.
Well, I don't know any of the specifics, but if they're your friends, I'm sure they've gotten over it.
You sure know how to cheer a guy up, Sean.
Don't mention it. Here we are, Kasuga-san. This is the place.
Oh, we're here? Okay. Thanks for having me. How's it look, Achan? Can you pull it off?
Well, I'm gonna run the image through analysis right now. We'll know soon enough.
Unreal. I'm totally clueless with this stuff.
Well, I could never fight off some lunatic cab driver. Okay, analysis complete. As for the address... I think we got it.
Holy crap! How did you do that?
Hey, I'm just glad I could help.
You're the man! Thanks so much, Achan!
Pretty easy. Hey, bro. Nah, bro, not this.
It's you.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
It's like a meat locker in here. So, these were the ones giving you grief, Tomizawa.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You might
I
say.
even get away. I get away from the cop.
Dude looks like a modern-day pirate.
You know, your face looks awful familiar.
Yeah?
Now where have I seen you before? Oh, that's right. You're Kasuga, the hero of Yokohama. Huh. I'll be darned. Don't tell me you boys don't know. Kasuga here starred in the great dissolution of the Yakuza.
What? I take it you didn't come for an autograph. Your little taxi scheme went south, and now you want to settle the score. Is that it?
While it is true that Tomizawa here botched the job all by himself, the car he got impounded belongs to my syndicate.
Oh yeah? You trying to tell me there are Yakuza in Hawaii?
Not exactly something you'd find in a guidebook, is it? On that note, someone's going to need to reimburse us. At a glance, I'd say you're strapped for cash. You do seem rather lively, though, so I'm sure we can put you to work.
I'll level with you, Yamai-san. I have no idea how the Yakuza operate out here in Hawaii. What I do know is you've got it ass backwards. If anybody's gonna reimburse you, it should be him.
I do see your logic. The problem is, he's worthless. Oh, does somebody not drink his milk?
Hey, dang some
A
milk.
light tap like that and your bones go crunch. Fragile little thing.
How could you?
This bottom feeder used to owe us money, you know. And so, I gave him work because he claimed he had no income. So if anything, he should be thanking me.
Man, I'm about to renege what I said, mate. But I mean, it's not the game though. But I am like tired. Like after whatever this is, I'm probably gonna call it just a little bit early.
If you want to fight, you got one. But leave Achan out of this.
Kasuga-san, all that's left of your envelope is on there. I didn't think to back up that image, so if they take my laptop...
It's gonna be going again.
But don't worry. I won't let him anywhere near you.
It seems we're at an impasse then. Ooh, I'm freezing my ass off in here.
Freezing? How are you not sweating your ass off?
If only that were the case. Unfortunately, this tropical weather does nothing for me. Nobody understands. However, this might warm the blood.
All right, need that support, Achan.
Kasuga-san, let me take support here.
Thanks, Eitan. By all means.
All right, what we got? Grab anything else? No. Bye.
I'll show you. Kasuga-san, they're wide open.
Yeah, all right. What you got now? Hero Slayer, boost defense. The table looked heavy. I know, right?
Kasuga-san, they're wide open.
Let's get it done.
Now I gotta deal with him.
Worthless rogues.
Hey, shout out to anything at Oxford. Appreciate you for the raid. All right, boss fight time. Boss fight time. Appreciate you for the follow as well. Hope your stream was good.
You okay, Eitan?
PC reboot.
But I'll need time to recover.
All love and support, amazing. So, hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Brace yourself. Crush
This is a tough one.
I'm gonna make this quick.
All right. We need items. We need items.
Let's rock. Now. Okay, enemy analysis complete.
Ass-kicking time.
I'll show you. Kasuga-san, now's your chance.
Let's get it done.
Look at you.
Ass-kicking time. Let's get it done. Open wide. Brace yourself. Get low.
Dang.
Now. Are you all right?
Nice. Hero Gates, how you say what you finally giving you better black content creators on Twitter. Appreciate you though. Glad it's good. Hey, no, he immediately turned. Hey. Yeah, pick on the dude in the wheelchair, yo. He trying to roll out the way. Nope.
I think I'm getting stronger. Sorry, H-chan. No telling if there's more on the way. We gotta go.
Yo, this man annoying right here, yo.
The laptop's safe. And
Can't
the
believe he
image of
brought
the
his
address is
goons
secure.
over here, yo.
I just sent it to your smartphone.
Really? Jeez, you're in this scary mess because of me. You got guts, H-chan.
Not at all. I just didn't have much of a choice.
When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Thanks, H-chan. I mean it. You're my hero.
Man's over here rising like the Undertaker. Oh, man, this dude a vampire.
Ichiban Kasuga, eh?
Well, Kasuga-san, thanks for everything.
You kidding? No way, thank you. I dragged you into all that crap.
No, don't worry. Honest. It was an
Infinite yarn.
experience,
Here goes Siggy.
an invaluable one at that. If I'd heard I'd one day get into a Yakuza brawl,
Don't you got
I'd never believed it.
listen, don't you got the whole direct?
Also, Kasuga-san, you treated me like
But
a
he got the
regular
Undertaker.
person.
I know, right?
You looked at me being in a wheelchair like it's just a difference of being right or left-handed. Honestly, it was refreshing. I really enjoyed our time together.
I'm not so good with praise. Go on, keep it coming.
I gladly would if we had the time.
Thanks for everything, H-chan. Let's meet up again. Once things quiet down.
Definitely. Best of luck with everything.
H-chan. That's a good
take
guy.
Care. Ahuiho!
Yeah. Ohiho, Kasuga-san.
Alright, well, if we're actually where his mom is, I know this is about to be another long sequence.
So, this is where
He just seems calm under pressure. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Made it happen. I like the support that they gave, because I mean they could have easily just made the game where he just sits there and he just gotta protect him. But you know, for him to be able to increase your stats, I like that.
What do I even call her?
You're not just sitting in the background just watching.
No, that'd be weird.
I don't know why this house looks like abandoned. It might not be, but
Excuse me? Akane-san? My name is Ichiban Kasuga. I came here all the way from Japan. Actually, Captain Sawashiro sent me.
and striking a miss. Striking a miss.
Is anyone home?
Trying to meet my dukes. Yeah.
Maybe she's out.
I said I don't know about this house.
Excuse me.
Looks like no one
Hello?
lives here.
Sorry.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Hey. All right, come on. Come on, Kasuga. Yeah, come on in. Any day now, Junior. Thank you. Definitely the perfect ending spot here. Once we get through the segment here for chapter 3, part of chapter 3, then we'll be in here.
So, you just woke up on the beach out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Balls swaying in the breeze.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. On top of that, you have no idea how it happened.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to cut the crap here. I can make a better bullshit in my sleep. Sleep that I never get. Thanks to all you Japanese folks running around.
Oh, you
needing
Japanese
help,
folks.
making trouble.
I know it sounds like bullshit, but I'm telling the truth. And why would I be lying? I'd just be digging my own grave.
Well, at least you're not a druggie. Nothing crazy on your report. Guess you're just another sick pervert. But hey, your country's famous for weird shit. Like the anime porn or the panty machines, huh?
Would you just listen?
Oh, he just throwing all the stereotypes
I'm
out.
the victim. Call it robbery, grand theft even. My passport, my wallet, my clothes, my underwear. She did me so dirty.
Okay.
Excuse me. Hello?
Sorry. Come on in.
I'm about to say, don't tell me that you got again, man. Like, is everybody in Hawaii a scammer? What up, Hazel?
Just a sec.
It's Ezra Miller boss fight.
Here comes my mom.
Okay, thanks for waiting.
Akane-san, it's so nice to meet you. Hang on. Who are you? Man, this is delicious.
Aw, thanks. I wish I could offer you something a little fancier.
What are we doing
Are
here?
you kidding? The food's amazing. Not to mention the view. But yeah, sorry I just showed up out of nowhere.
No worries. I'm just happy to finally meet Akane-san's son.
Her son, huh? Wish that didn't sound so awkward. To be honest, I'm not really feeling it.
Feeling what?
I mean, I've never heard from her or seen her face once. Not since the day I was born, anyway. Besides, all the old ladies around town brought me up. In that sense, I had more moms than I can count. So, yeah. I don't really know if I need Akane-san to be my mom. To me, she's just my boss's main squeeze.
Main squeeze.
Anyway, I came out here to give her this.
What is it?
What's left of the man she loved. Sad to think this is their first reunion in ages. But maybe it'll offer some closure.
Maybe.
Gotta say, I'm surprised though. I never knew Akane-san was the type to have a maid.
Oh, I wouldn't call myself a maid per se. I just do her shopping and help around the house. I'm studying abroad here, so it helps me pay tuition.
Cool. Oh, yeah, I didn't catch your name. I'm Ichiban Kasuga. If you didn't hear me yelling it before.
I'm Chitose.
So again,
Chitose-san.
you came in, you ate the food, didn't introduce
So,
yourself.
When's Akane-san supposed to be back?
Oh, not for a while, actually. She told me she'd be here tomorrow. You know, you could always spend the night. We have a guest room ready and everything.
Sure, if it's not too much hassle.
And there's the finesse.
Tomorrow's the day. Maybe I'm not ready for this after all.
But like again, who is this and why did they take it like that guy, bro?
Oh,
Like Kasuga, like man, barely 48 hours in Hawaii.
Seriously, pineapple wine? The gods' gift to man.
One of Hawaii's
And
many
cannot catch a break.
I'm glad you're taking a shine to it.
Oh, heck yeah. The drinks are fine.
Either she put something in a drink or it keeps feeding you drinks.
Heaven on earth.
Yeah? Then maybe you'll appreciate this. Hawaii's pretty famous for its rum, made with sugar grown right on the island. This one's the best of the best.
Ooh, gonna have to gear myself up here. I take it you're a pretty big drinker if you can handle stuff like this.
That lady ain't
Not
drinking.
as big as you from what I can see. Speaking of big, those arms. A guy's gotta be built, don't you think?
She gonna steal the phone.
You think so?
What up, Taco?
Hey, Chitose-san, think you might be a little close?
Am I?
Well, yeah. A sweet girl like you, alone with a scruffy old goat like me. There are guys who might get the wrong signal.
What if that's the signal I had in mind, though?
Oh, Lord.
You're one of the nice ones, Kasuga-san. I feel like I can trust you already. Wow, you really are swole, aren't you? Do you box?
No, I do throw punches every now and then, but that's not the point here. Whoa, okay.
You're so easy to read, Kasuga-san. By the way...
Yes?
Did I mention we have the house to ourselves tonight?
Oh.
Listen, Chitose-san, I feel like the luckiest guy in the world just being here.
You want the infinite world,
And
not
I
those.
appreciate you taking care of me, but I'm sorry. There's somebody else in my life.
No.
Girlfriend?
No.
If only I could call her that.
No.
If only she didn't hate my guts.
And what's the problem? Besides, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Hey, bro, we're trying to run some taking bed.
Well, it'll still hurt me. Hope you understand.
No. She said you're a friend. You're in the friend zone. Cut it out.
You are just the sweetest guy, aren't you?
Top out there, somebody else. My man delusional.
Look, I'm sorry if I went too far. All I want is for you to be comfortable. And you know what that means? A toast to being an honest man.
Shout out to young Damo for the follow. Appreciate you.
That's the same.
And shoot the shot, even though you might steal your chain.
Hope it doesn't kill me.
Come on.
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
she
one
was
little
feeding. She was
sip.
feeding him glasses.
Man up, Ichiban.
All right, we're doing this. To honesty, then. Oh, wow. This is kicking my ass.
Dunzo.
Chitose-san, how are you still hanging? Oh, the hell was that? Think I should have eaten more. Sorry, Chitose-san. The glass just slipped. Chitose-san.
Should have done this from the start. Sweet dreams, Kasuga-san.
Oh man, you hate to see it. Not twice, bro. Not once, but twice in a span of 48 hours. My man's can not catch a break at all. And this is how the infamous first scene, the first preview scene of Infinite Wealth started. All right, now it makes full sense.
Where the heck am I?
He got Cardi B. Yikes. Yep, so everything but the chain and his father's ashes.
What's wrong?
Oh my god! A streaker!
What was that all about? You're a lady.
And of course he doesn't understand because he doesn't speak English.
Surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
What's so crazy? Is it the tattoo? It's okay, I'm not in the Yakuza anymore.
Huh?
Oh shit! Oh no freaking way! What the hell's going on?
After that, you wandered around for about a half an hour before our boys rounded your dangly ass up. And that concludes our story.
Look, I was just trying to get back to Akane-san's house.
Right, Akane-san. The mother you never met, then you claimed some mystery maid took everything you had.
Officer, you gotta believe me.
Believe you? Do you even understand your situation? You've got no passport, no wallet, not even the clothes on your back. That effectively makes you a John Doe. How do you like your new American name? Point is, no one's gonna believe a single word you say.
Sound like Phil no more.
I'll give you one chance to unfuck yourself. You call up that
Nah.
so-called mother of yours and get her to pay your bail. I'll even be so kind as to lend you a phone.
There's no point. I don't have a way to get in touch with her.
Oh, no one's on your side, huh? Well, that's a crying shame. Now, what do I want to put you down for? Don't want to waste you on something petty. But when was the last big...
Hey, what are you mumbling about?
Oh, yeah! That one case. It happened a half a year ago on River Street. Some money-waving tourist got mugged. Lost nearly everything on him, including his life. Took him 3 months just to get off the respirator.
All right, what's that got to do with me?
Oh, I'm getting to that.
How's he understanding him? Yeah, I don't know. But I'm more than certain he's not speaking Japanese. I know that it says when he's speaking Japanese. I don't know.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
Buddy, you are slow on the uptake. I'm saying you are that culprit.
The Tekken ways.
What?
Right now, you don't have a single shred of proof to defend you. So I can turn you into any criminal I want. But hey, you'll be doing society a favor. Us cops can recover our image, and the public can sleep better at night.
You bastard!
Yeah, that's more like it. Go ahead, take a swing. No, really, make my day. Because when the courts find out you assaulted a cop, your grave gets that much deeper.
The big yikes.
You really are the perfect criminal.
Like, he literally had no motive to do this either.
Now that I think of it, a few other cases ran cold too. Wouldn't be hard to pin those on you.
Hey man,
Let's see.
It's a crazy crazy prejudice going on here.
20 years in the slammer. And while you're rotting away, I'll be celebrating with the top brass.
So that's your motive, okay? Because I was like, bro, why is he doing this? That's his motive. He wants to get a promotion. Come on, black man, you ain't gotta do
I
that.
grew up in a pretty shitty neighborhood with some pretty shitty people. But I've never met anyone so full of shit in my life.
Music to my ears, asshole. Now get up. You'll be cooling in the cell till hell freezes over. That's right. Just keep your head down and your mouth shut. Unless you want a longer sentence. Thought so.
Wow.
Hey, officer.
What?
Why'd you want to be a cop in the first place?
To protect and serve. What else? Any other stupid questions?
You're about what I expected. I should tell you, I had a history with the Yakuza way back when.
Oh yeah. Your back was all inked up. Fitting image for a violent, reckless scumbag.
Maybe so.
Like Terrence
After
Howard.
all, we Yakuza can be reckless. And we do get pretty
Oh, my man about to break out.
Holy, suck on that!
Stop right there. Hey, we gotta run.
Hey, my man got him bloody too, boy.
Stop!
I
I can't be my man's really red though. Like,
shit! How'd I end up in this mess? My ass is grass if I'm caught. Better get a move on. Freeze! The hell? I sent a patrol car over already? Word got around that fast?
You're in deep shit, pal.
Stop right there!
Stay where you are.
oh my, man, come on, man. Damn, let's stop with the. Already hit me with the QTEs. Like, I can barely maneuver as it is. They kind of got me on rails, which is weird. I'm like, Anthony's gonna hit me with a QTE.
I'd stop if I were you. Don't do anything stupid.
What's going on, Deontay?
Freeze. Hands up.
Like, why did you stop running though?
A fitting end for the hero of Yokohama. I doubt Masumi Arakawa would approve.
Look who it is. Look who it is. It's finally old man Kiryu.
Whoa. Kiryu-san? Is that you?
Who else would it be?
Well, it's just... You seem a lot different than before.
How about now?
Yeah, that's the Kiryu-san I know. But...
Kiryu.
Why are you even here?
Now's not the time. For starters, let's see that other hand.
Okay. Oh, much better. But hey, have you always been this handy?
More or less. Let's move.
Man, am I glad you're here. Kiryu-san, allow me to give you proper thanks.
You made me a fugitive's accomplice. Not sure a simple thanks will cut it.
Kiryu-san, please forgive an idiot like me.
I'm kidding, Kasuga. I heard you got set up. Doesn't feel good, does it?
Not at all. But wait, how'd you even know where to find me?
Well, I'm actually here on a job. I came to Hawaii to find someone. So I've been hitting the streets for intel. And that's when I heard about you.
I guess I'm lucky your job took you here then. You saved my ass just
As
now.
somebody who has played
By the way,
Yakuza for 4 hours, you know this
say
man.
you're on a job.
Guess I should start from the top. You know I'm dead on paper, right?
Yeah, I heard it's to protect your family.
Ever since I made that choice, there can't be a trace of me anywhere. And to prevent any slip-ups, any move I make is under watch. The Watchers are the Daidoji faction. They keep our economy flowing and our leaders' hands clean. At least, on the surface.
Sounds like fun people.
Well, they requested that I take a certain job.
I'm here with an assignment. An urgent one.
My man was supposed to be on vacation. Vacation, damn it. Leave Kiryu alone.
And detain the person in the photo.
Doesn't look like your average terrorist, at least. Who is this, anyway?
I do wish you learned your place by now. Have I ever answered those questions?
Well, figured it was worth a try.
We'll ready you a passport by next week. Under an alias, naturally.
And why do I need a passport?
For your vacation, of course. Your target is in Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Oh, so they funny. Because this was
your
not the
interest, haven't I?
conversation when we finished the last game. The last game said that he was supposed to go on vacation to a destination of his choice for how long that he wanted. Now they turn around and say that this was a job and Hawaii was a destination. Okay.
And right when I was getting down to work, I ran into you. Guess trouble always finds me in the end.
I promise I'll make up for it somehow. Okay, then why don't I return the
Gotta
favor?
cover the track. Yeah,
I can
right.
help you on your search. You'll be the cool-headed advisor, and I'll be the hot-blooded muscle.
Thanks. But don't you have enough to worry about? You assaulted and evaded an officer. Pretty sure that adds up to a felony.
Don't get a vacation with that. You not lying, Taco. You are not lying. This is literally the only way that kid is gonna stop working.
In the end, I guess you're safer sticking with me. If it's money you need, I can help. But I can't do much about your passport.
No worries. I'll get back what's mine. Couldn't forget the little thief if I tried. And on that note, I've got a couple words she needs to hear.
You know where this thief of yours might be?
I have no idea. But I was thinking Akane-san's house might hold some clues. You know, since the thief was working for her.
Do you remember how to get there?
Yeah, I should. Why?
Because I'm gonna need directions.
Wow, you're really gonna take me? Man, you really do go the extra mile. You, need a shoulder rub?
Ayo.
Do that. And I'll probably crash this thing.
Ayo. What we talk about, yo? What we talk about? Now you're looking like the part.
Thank you.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.